All right, welcome in. Got a doubleheader for you as the 1989 Oakland Athletics continue their series against the Originators, aka the OGs. A day-night doubleheader here at Golden Field, and oh geez, coming out with the yellow uniforms. I guess they're trying to match the corn beyond the outfield. Mike Moore, the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, and it's Willie Mays going yard off of him to right field, his third home run of the year. This is their fifth game of the season. Move ahead to the top of the fifth. Juan Marichal mowing us down. Dave Henderson strikes out looking. And then Tony Phillips strikes out looking. Of course, when I say those names, I mean me. Well, Terry Steinbach's not waiting around. On one pitch, deep into right center field and gone. Ties this thing up at one. Steinbach's first home run of the season. We go to the bottom of the eighth. A pitcher's duel as Reg Schoendice, I'm butchering that name for sure. Mike Moore still in there, and then he is taken out with the bomb to right field, and the OGs go up 3-1, and he's excited. Juan Marichal still going, 100 pitches, 12 strikeouts. Here on the top of the ninth, Carney Lansford leading off, and he's going to about the exact same spot as Terry Steinbach and get us within one run. Raleigh Fingers, the former A's Hall of Fame closer, comes in and gets Dave Parker looking and gets Mark McGwire to ground to second. Down to our final out, it's Jose Canseco, and he's going to line out to right, and the A's suffer their first loss of the season. Okay, Athletics lose. Thank you for that. 3-2. Marichal, Schoendice, and Carney Lansford, the stars of the game. As we go to game 2 of the doubleheader, it's Bob Welch, the late great Bob Welch, going up against the late great Babe Ruth. Start with the top of the first. Dave Henderson coming in, batting .333 early on in the season. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and that one's over the head of the second baseman. Goes all the way to the wall, and I have figured out how to run bases. No, should have had Henderson into second for the double, but he gets 2 RBIs. Going to the bottom of the second now is Jim Sundberg posing. Okay, calm down there, son. And he's going to go to right field. Diving attempt for Jose Canseco. The ball goes right over the top of him, and it's 2-1. Chris Spire stands in, and that's going to get through third and short and bring in another run, tie this thing up at 2. Inning continues with Reggie Smith. Welch going inside, pops him up, and it's going to be Jose Canseco underneath it in front of that black abyss. Can't see any of the cornfield, but there's just a ton of bugs at this ballpark. Bottom of the fifth, and Bob Welch mowing him down. He would have 10 strikeouts on the afternoon, but this time Willie Mays is going yard off of him, hits it out of the park, and the Originators go up 3-2. Say hey, getting the crowd hyped up. We go to the top of the sixth. Carney Lansford, .545 batting average to start the season, leading off the sixth, and it's another one for Carney's second home run of the doubleheader here. Now we got Ron Hassey, the backup catcher with runners on second and third, going down into the depth chart and pulling out the RBI single, 4-3. It's Lance Blankenship standing in, and that gets past Babe Ruth. Another run is going to score, 5-3 A's. Here in the sixth, we go to the top of the seventh, and it's Carney Lansford, 2 for 3 on the night, and he's going yard once again. Led the 1989 A's in batting average. He's off to a hot start in this universe. Mike Gallego up in the ninth with the runner on first. Bob Locker is going to have some defensive issues here, and everybody is safe. Rickey Henderson walks. We got the bases loaded for Carney Lansford, and Raleigh Fingers back out there strikes him out. Jose Canseco, though, gonna have a double into the right center gap, clear those bases, and put this one on ice. All A's in game 2, a 9-4. The final score as we get to 2-1 on the season. Lansford, Canseco, and Sundberg, your stars of the game. Next up, we head out to take on the Lakers.